What's up? I'm live. I'll double check now, actually. I think my game has started. Cool, I'll be there in a second. Yeah, my game, okay. Everything is good. Let's do this. I know it's a while. Okay. Been playing IW today. My friend, he had a day off, so. Wow, you know these guns are busted when a melee weapon can't get close enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this lobby because this guy is like sitting in a corner waiting for you. And I can't wait to use those new guns. Okay. Hey, Dad, how are ya? Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. What the hell? How did he even come that way? Oh wow, he saw me through the smoke. You know shotguns are busted as hell when a melee weapon can't even be faster than them. Why? How did I do 3? Yeah, I'm just playing, you know. Okay, I slid into him, but I couldn't melee. That's fun. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh. Thought my character would auto mantle, but no, I did not. Ah! Damn it. Not a shotgunners. Who cares?
We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Securing C. Taking C. Bravo lost. Securing Charlie.
Everyone's using dark matter.
Losing A.
35.
Knocking down Charlie.
No! If it was slightly faster, then so it'd be.
Secured. Losing Bravo. We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Losing Bravo. Lost B. A.
The guy had no idea that was behind him, but yet somehow something gave him away.
Taking Alpha. Taking C.
Love that how he just was sitting in that corner waiting for the.
Locked down. Locked down A. We're losing Alpha.
Ah! Oh yeah, through the fire and flames.
Lost Alpha. Securing C. Securing all zones.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead this match.
Taking A.
Cool, the guy who's knifing, it should be the HVT. Okay. Alright, so camping on that side. What about middle? You stink. Let me guess. I looked down that hallway. I saw no one. I looked down that hallway. I saw nobody. So I just ran direct to the other side. Let me guess. They saw me follow the fire and then just... Oh no, they just knew. Wow. Oh. Oh. Right before I think I'm gonna shoot him. Never mind. Everyone he kills, he has to be me. No sweating. Oh my god. Camping. All of them are camping. Okay. Nah, that guy's cheating. I'm not playing against a cheater. I'm not playing against a cheater. Fuck that guy. Like, I had no idea that I was even gonna be there. But no, he just knew exactly what it was. Boom, I died. I reported him and left. And I already hate shotgunners, so I'm always gonna have an extreme bias. I'm racist to one type of people. People who use shotguns on a small map. On a tiny map. I get it if you're using I get it if you're trying to get a gold or whatever. You know, I get that part. It's still frustrating. It still hurts me, but I get it. So I had to go through exactly the same thing. But then, don't you give me the fucking right to say I have 15,000 kills in my shotgun, but I never got anything above gold. Or anything above diamond. Or hell, for the life of Christ, haven't got anything above dark matter. Like you don't care that much. That you go all the way through the game to get dark matter just so you can play on one tiny map with a shotgun with dark matter, just to be an extra asshole. Some of them are doing it, just cause. But I don't care. I'm reporting and then leaving. This secret dark ops is impossible to solve. Lol.
Face-off dominated. Secure the objective.
Forgot that I actually got 100 for it.
Secure. Take the advantage now. Hold it. Securing Alpha.
Assist me on this OBJ.
Losing B. Taking B.
Semtex front.
Taking Alpha.
What killed me? This guy?
Secured. Securing Alpha.
This guy was just sitting behind him the entire time. Wow.
We're losing Charlie. They're taking C. Taking A. Taking Alpha.
Capture in progress.
Was not prepared for that.
Semtex front.
Bravo.
487.
Securing
Assist me
Alpha.
on this OBJ.
That sucks so much.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Taking C.
Okay.
Securing Zone A.
Watch your target ID, punk.
Zone Alpha active. Securing B.
No one. Alright. Like I said, I'll probably have to use that for a very long time, especially if especially during my melee grind.
Alpha. Taking Bravo.
Messing up.
Losing A. Lost A.
No, I wish I had another stim. I wish the game gave me a second stim. I don't really look at the mini-map, so I might as well use something that can give me an additional... Okay, is there a perk that can give me... Let's see, is there a perk in this game that can give me an additional... I mean, that's useful, to be fair, that is useful.
Losing Charlie. Taking A.
Check that aim, shot for
All
brains.
zones lost. Taking C.
Yeah, I don't think there is one in the game that gives you an additional...
They're taking C.
I don't think there is one.
Securing Zone A. We're losing Charlie. Taking A.
I might just use tax stance. I might just do the glitch again and get tax instead of forward intel, because forward intel isn't that useful on this map. Like, it's useful, yeah, but it's so small, you can just kind of guess where the enemy's gonna be. You don't need a map for that. So I'll duplicate these classes and use, say these are like my uh, main map or something like that. Then I'll use for tiny map. Regular maps and then tiny maps. Because forward intel is much more useful on bigger maps. Where it actually matters where they go. I'm about to leave this fucking lobby.
We lost all zones. Securing Alpha. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Swap weapon faster may be more useful.
Losing Alpha. Locking down Bravo. Locking down
No enemies. Legit no enemies. A spawner and a spawner? Nothing.
Bravo zone secure. Securing C. Locking down Charlie. Securing Charlie. Securing Alpha. Losing B. Taking C. Charlie secured. Securing Zone A.
Okay, didn't expect someone to run right past me.
Losing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Taking A.
What a pussy. Yeah, no, I'm leaving a lobby, but the moment I spawn, I get shotgun blasted in the face. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to the next lobby. Actually, before I do, so duplicate these two. DLC main map. Alright, and then I will replace the perk greed one. Uh, there you go, I think I did it. Let's read. Let's go through it. Useless for the map. That is useful. Yeah. There's nothing available in the perk slot. There's nothing available here that's gonna be as useful. That is useful, yeah, but gearhead, really? Perfect for what I'm using it for, but I'd much rather have task mask. I think task mask is gonna make all the difference in the world. Task mask makes all the world difference inside that little area, that little map. Fast sense is also insanely useful. But task mask is gonna make it all that much more OP. Sub weapons faster, extend fuses and direct. That is useful, yeah, but not like once I finish this melee weapon, I'll be using primary weapons for a little bit extra. Then I'll be going over to melee weapons, so that's what probably be most useful then. But I can then swap it out. I mean, most likely be using primary weapons the entire time. That's all useful for now. I can have one class of each. Yeah, that's true. But would I? All right. Oh, so I got rid of forward intel. I permanently have strategist as my thing. Of attack mask. Because forward intel is useful, but only for like the other maps. Forward intel is only really good for the other maps. Only realistically good for the other maps when I'm using regular guns, you know what I mean? not really that useful for the tiny map. Fast hands, swapping faster is really useful. That is true. That is true. That is very true. I can swap. I can plus one Molotov. From what though? Oh, danger close. Oh, that's right. That is useful for the double stim. I might actually do this glitch again. Because how would I do this if I want attack sense? If I want this, how would I do this? Oh, yeah, no. Saying, how would I do this? I give up. Sorry, whatever. I have. Huh? The hell? Why did I undo it? Undo it? Undo it? Okay, that's not very fun. Oh, I did undid everything. That's fun. Alright, agreed. No, first use. Might be really useful for now. But I think tac mass is overall going to be very useful. More useful than the other one. There you go. Done. Let's head back in. I still got strategist active. Which means I get to throw shit faster. Display equipment faster, see through walls. Destroy enemy equipment. I get to see through enemy walls, which is going to be so helpful for absolutely nothing. Not going to be very useful at all for me. Except maybe seeing attack in general, or seeing the exact location of a... Yeah, I can see that being useful. Yeah, no, that actually is useful. For the map I'm playing on, that is quite useful. The other one's slightly more useful, but because I die so quickly, it won't be as useful anyways.
Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with.
Back to a nice, lovely map. Like I said, you can guess where the enemy is, and plus when they're shooting, you can see. Oh, I don't think I'm in a sweaty ass lobby. This is still going up, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, what is with the shotgun abuse? There's 2 people in that shotgun using shotgun. I mean, that gun is OP. You don't even need much. Seeing the exact location of the trophy system. Now I got tactical mask, meaning I'm not gonna be affected by their really annoying and really abusive just in case they throw anything at me, I'll be a lot more resistant to everything. And that's what. What is the exact description of? Uses to resistant to flash and concussion grenades and enemy neurogas. Yeah, got that one done. So I'll be having the other one done too. I think 10 more kills. Okay. Okay, I'm about to leave. If I get shotgun but one more time, I'm leaving.
Enemy sleeper agent.
Yep, that's what I needed. Yeah, it's still counting. Yeah, I got strategist permanently enabled. And I got resistance to 3 things, which isn't that useful. Because it's not like they use it. But it is more useful to when I'm using melee. To be fair, fast hands is... Both are minor usefulness, you know what I mean? Both are minor usefulness. People either use stuns, or it's unlikely for them to use flashbangs, concussion. Maybe they'll use neurogas, but that's only if. You know, it's a huge if. Fast hands is useful, especially if I need to do a lot. There's still a lot of secondaries I still have to deal with. Still a lot of secondaries I still got to deal with. You got the melee category, a lot of those, so I think fast hands might be useful to quickly whip them out. Scud, face off, domination. We still got time every single time. Scud. Our level fast filed is different from the server. Aborting connection. I'll keep it for now. Let's see which is useful. What else does that? Like, what does that else does that do? Excellent fuses. Really, that's not even that useful, man. Swap weapons faster. Bruiser. Melee kills and finishing move replenishes health. And extra score. That is actually useful. Yeah, specifically.
An FFA.
Face off domination. Weapons free, people. Placing data. Securing B. Taking A.
Why am I now getting to lobbies people using, OP weapons? Like the weapons I was using like 17 matches ago. Why am I now dealing with these people?
Zone A secure. I never forget a face.
If this guy becomes a problem, I'll leave the match.
Incoming grid charge. Losing A.
If I die by my shotgun one more time, I'm leaving. Oh, the only men who fill their shotguns.
They would quit again.
We lost B. Securing Charlie. Losing A.
Once I finish all my field upgrades, I might actually do any of these challenges, daily challenges that require me to use a field upgrade, you know what I mean? Once I finish it, of course. Why do they always slide down the street? Why? Who threw a grenade in there that was perfectly rolled directly in my bottom of my feet? Oh, these damn enemies. I need the extra score.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Yeah.
Hostile using tactical.
And no one's using concussion. It's so unlikely people to use concussions.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, cool.
Concussion grenade. Semtex armed.
Huh. Why don't I have strategies on that one?
Now shot charge.
You got 4. Oh, that one's done. Yeah, I definitely think fast hands are the way to go because no one's using any concussions and not like it's gonna put me resisting against the fire attacks. Oh, thanks, teammate. Thanks, teammate. I think fast hands might be the way to go, especially if I'm, you know. Guy's diamond and refuses to switch weapons. I missed.
Hostile grenade.
Suddenly, that guy has really good accuracy. That is still useful for specific things like field upgrades and field upgrades. I'm trying to think of other things that would be useful for. Cause I got shadows and most of them don't affect me.
Eyes on hostile stun inbound.
Wow, that guy's. You see how fast his reaction rate is?
Tally shot charge. Sending incendiary. Infill sights.
The field upgrade usage fast is it's just really nice. It's just purely really nice. I can toss a Molotov. Really good. Insta karma. What does that mean? The instantation of throwing shit is just useful. They're all sweating. Both of them are just camping. Okay.
Semtex. Hostile sending drill charge.
Ah, here comes the shotgunner. What happened? These people have a reaction rate beyond human existence. I can't believe we won or lost. My KD, my win-loss rate can go down the fucking drain. Oh yeah. No one uses concussions. It's mostly gonna just be stims across the board unless you're exceptionally low level. But in my lollies, I'm probably gonna be fighting nothing but people using stims. So I think I think I'll be using fast hands more or less on this map. It'd be a lot more advantageous, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? A lot more advantages. Oh, fucked it up. Done. Fast hands, please. There, done. Now I just duplicate this exactly once, and that's it. Those 3 guns, okay. Or I can just do the glitch again. Well, can I? Before I do. Yeah, tac mask is really, really useful, but that's only if people actually use flashes, concussions, and newer gas. 3 things that no one actually uses. It doesn't help you against anything fire related. It doesn't help you against anything impact related. It doesn't help you against anything shock related. Tac mask is useless. It only is used against concussions and flashes, which is useful, yes, but that's only if the enemy is using those things. Oh, and then diamond. Alright. Ammunition, please. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a look at something. Wait, I don't have my thing on here. Yeah, no, it's still the same settings. Team deathmatch, yay.
Okay, that's
Yeah, that's so much faster. You can immediately tell the differences.
Overtime. User 7 force has been approved.
Yeah, also recharging my. Oh no, no. It always charges. Oh god.
Fucking blind. Concussion grenade.
Oh, imagine. How did I not die? Teammate died from one of them. Teammate keeps stealing all my kills. Okay. Okay. Gold. Then they get triple kills 10 times. And then I can do triple kill again, but...
Sending incendiary. Tally shotgun.
Say my words.
Hostiles reclaim the lead.
That guy was just pre-firing.
Molotov out.
That looks sick on my end. That looks sick. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Nice. It's so pretty. Just like the day I bought it. You gay fucker.
They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
Okay. The guy, I thought he was going to get back in the corner. That was a really perfect Molotov. Who got it? Some shotgunner dweeb? I shall report him immediately. Oh, some guy who bought that. I mean, it's a good-looking iron sight. I don't mind the iron sights at all. But yeah, I just prefer the iron sights. Original. With the free, it's fine. I mean, I'm curious what what's going to be the variant's going to look like. Hopefully, it'll look a little different. Allowance played, 96 matches. You never allowed to play 96 matches played. Total zombie elimination, that one I don't know how. Play 1.5 KD ratio, yeah. 65 on the X, I do not care. Download and share. Don't look at my wins. Don't look at my wins. Alright, gold is now available for me. Okay. Just attempt to glue the glitch. Oh, I can't. I can't. Cool. I'll have to restart my game and set them up again. For the first, I just want fast max because I'm only playing on one map. And then I just set up my other. I just duplicate. No, I can't. I just set up the other classes if you want to play regular maps. So we'll see. Diamond camo next, and then those two. To get the Fang 82 set up. Yeah. That has the PPSH, I believe. Ooh, nice. How am I doing with this gun? Okay.
Taking B. Securing. Taking Bravo underway. Securing C.
Objective capture in progress.
Taking A. Taking B. Securing Alpha. Locking down Charlie. Taking C. Charlie locked down.
Molotov out.
We've claimed the now hold.
Okay.
Crimson,
Taking
assist
Alpha.
me on this OBJ.
How did you? How did you? Okay.
Taking the objective. Watch my six.
The guy stood the perfect distance away from me.
Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A. They're taking C. Losing B.
How come?
We lost C.
I know it's a lovely tactic, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
Taking Alpha. Locking down Bravo.
Starting
Securing
capture.
B.
Tactical insert
Securing
plan.
C. Taking A. You're falling behind, Crimson. Locking down Bravo.
Right.
Taking all zones. B secured.
Taking the objective. Watch my six.
Securing Zone A. Taking C.
That's fine.
And shotgun ruins it because they got an instant reaction rate. While I'm over here like, wait, let me catch up real quick. Now I'm ready. Yeah.
Securing C. Securing Alpha.
I should have healed.
Knocking down Charlie.
Oh, you cunt.
Losing Bravo. Taking C. Taking A.
No telling me the guy perfectly looked that direction.
We lost all zones. Knocking down Charlie. Charlie secured. Taking Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
That shotgun needs to die. Can we vote kick the shotgunner?
Taking B. Securing Zone
Enemy
A.
trophy online. Located shot Charlie. Online. Tactics, front.
Yeah, they have the reaction rate of a fucking hawk, and I'm over here like, give me a second, let me catch up real quick. They're on fire. They don't seem to care. Yeah, no, I want that shotgun out of here. If I die by him again, I'm gonna leave.
They're taking C.
Every gun in the game is faster firing and faster hitting than mine. Come here, come here.
Losing Charlie.
Enemy top of copper.
Taking A.
Hostile blast trap.
Securing Alpha.
Whatever room I run into, I gotta make sure I'm as far away from it as possible. Oh wait, the tiniest map, you can't.
Face off kill order. Keep your HVT alive and hunt the enemies down.
Another shotgunner? Oh, I'm just gonna leave the match immediately. And they have infinite range too. I'm gonna report this fucker for having oh, this guy has infinite range too. I hate cunts who have infinite range. You know, when I try using a shotgun, you know how many hit markers I got in more than just kills? Yeah, not a lot of hit markers. No, wait. A lot of hit markers, not a lot of kills. With the exact same shotgun. So, I don't know what he's fucking using, but he's clearly cheating. the fuck doesn't like army movement? Those who don't like army movement are rats and like prefer to stay in corners all fucking game. Those are the type of people who hate army movement. I personally absolutely adore the fact army movement exists. Sprinting in all directions, sign me the fuck up. Can I leave?
See you never, asshole.
There are more shotgunners than actual players in that game. Oh, I'll leave. Well, I'll be back on, guys, in a little bit. Actually, no. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. My friend wants to play a bit more. I know he has to go to school tomorrow, but anyways. I'll be back on tomorrow. We got to finish this Dark Matter for this melee weapon, then we're off to the Season 2 weapons, and I can't wait. Alright, see you guys.